So right here in Lincoln, Nebraska, we got a phone call here. Actually, I ran into a gentleman that's helping me with a project of my own. It's his mother-in-law's car. It's an 82 one-owner Corvette, and we're here now to actually meet with Sandy. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
This is Dylan, like I mentioned before. So we're just gonna ask a few things about your car. Obviously, I just wanted to come over, check it out, and see. I really like the car. Tell us a little bit of history. So your husband Ron bought this car new in 1982.
Yes.
From Miss Lee, the Chevy dealership here in Lincoln.
Park Place.
Park Place.
Yes.
Got it. Were you guys living in Hallam at the time?
No, because Ron and I weren't married at that time.
Okay.
He bought it before I knew him.
Okay.
It was just all, yeah, whatever. From there.
I understand.
This one here was his baby.
Yeah. It's got 45,000 original miles on it right now.
Everything's original on it. There's, outside of the radio, there has been nothing done to that.
Yeah.
And the guy that used to work on it for me, every time John, if he replaced something on it or something, it was OEM.
Right. Who did most of the mechanical work on it? Park Place at the time, or did he have somebody else?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No.
Actually, it might say on the Carfax, because this being an 82, they actually had Carfax information, so it actually tells you.
Oh, really?
And I glanced at it, but I didn't actually pay that much attention to who did the service work. But I'll go back and look at it. But yeah, so you said these seats were original cloth.
Yes, everything in there is all original. There has been nothing ever done to it. The back cover back here that pulls out, it's all original. I drove it to Hastings. My mom and I went down to Hastings one weekend.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how old Lindsay was, but she rode in the back end of this Corvette.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
So, and then my 25th graduation reunion.
Yeah. You guys took it to that?
I drove it down there for that too.
Nice.
Yeah. There was his baby, and whenever I didn't know where he was at, all I had to do was go out the garage. And he was out there dinkering with it. So
playing with the car.
Yeah.
You had said that it had a repaint, and that was due to the storm that it was in.
Hallam Tornado, May 22nd, 2004.
So May 22nd, 2004, we had Category 5 or 4?
Category 4, 207 miles an hour.
Tornado
In Hallam, Nebraska, and it basically destroyed the town of Hallam.
So this car was sitting outside next to a Chrysler in a carport?
No, in a garage.
In a garage?
Brand new built garage. Okay. Double garage, big garage.
And it blew the garage off?
The garage was blown away, the double doors, we never found anything. The Chrysler, I don't remember what Ron did with it, but there was nothing that could be done with it. And
the Chrysler, it opened up the hood to the Chrysler and shoved a board
through 2x4 into the front,
into the motor,
the engine. Yeah, and the windshield looked like a bowling ball had went through it. It was cracked all the way around, but there was just a hole in the center of the windshield.
Wow.
It was really weird.
And so the only thing that happened to this was the antenna was broke and it got scuffed up. And so they had the insurance basically pay for having it painted.
$5,000 something that cost to have it painted.
Have it painted back then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Larry.
Good guy, did really nice work.
Yeah. He did a beautiful job.
Yeah, he did. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So we got a full, so it's obviously a T-top car, but here's the full glass top.
The glass top, and it's tinted too.
Yeah, that's nice. So the wheels and tires are over here, and the car cover too, Sandy?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So which ones were originally on the car? The ones on it now, or these?
These.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Those were. We took those off and put them in boxes, and we stored them. We moved them all the time. And then my two grandsons, when Chase bought these new wheels for it, tires for it.
Oh, got it.
He went back to the original,
steel
the
wheels.
factory.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Rally. They're called Rally.
Yep, the Rally wheels. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, with the trim rings. And
so, you don't know how much I appreciate you. Oh, you don't know. You don't know what my heart's doing and my joy and stuff, because it's just, I don't have to. I wanted to sell this a couple years ago, and the boys talked me out of it.
I understand.
I've got a lot of good memories.
Good.
You know,
Yeah,
and
I'm
with the
sure.
car,
I
like
can't
I
even
said,
imagine. Yeah, when you guys.
we used to drive it all over the place.
I bet. Well, it was your date night car, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So she's got the original factory brochure and stuff for the 82 Corvette. Service manual, some other manuals, and a book. And then she had it retitled in her name after Ron's passing. But in the original owner's manual, we found actually the warranty information. It looked like they had sold it to somebody else, and then the deal must have fell through because it was showing 12 miles. But this is the original stock number, the 3977, which is on the This is the supplemental price sticker that they used for the car at Park Place. It was listed at $20,038.07, which is pretty cool. Actually, the interior is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, Ron and you kept really good care of the car. We're excited to get it and just kind of do whatever little things we need to do to it.
Yeah.
So
I know my grandkids when they were young, when we moved back to Lincoln here after the tornado.
Oh, yeah.
And we bought a house over in Capitol Beach. This was parked in the garage, and we had a Chrysler 300. And this was parked in the garage, and my grandsons, when the doorbell would start going after Ron passed away, ding 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 ding, and I knew who it was. It was Chase and his friends, and he had to bring them over and show them the Corvette. And I said, "Do not touch. Nobody touched that car."
Yeah.
So they all knew.
But I'm young.
Yeah. So it's had. You know, I think the things that you're going to have to fix on it are fair wear and tear.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
That has to be
We'll
replaced.
recharge the AC. We'll find the leak. We'll get the radio working. We'll change all the fluids and get it all flushed and checked over.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You're getting a great car.
Well, we're excited. I'm definitely very excited. I like this C3 body style. And
Yeah. See, I think the reason Ron bought this, because he'd been wanting a Corvette, but I think the reason he bought this was because this is the last year
it's the last year for this body. Yep.
And then they didn't have an 83, and then the Corvettes ever since then have been plain ugly.
Yeah,
They're
been
so
completely different.
ugly. So.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so
Appreciate
happy
it.
to meet you.
Well, a pleasure to meet you, and I'm
Thank
excited
you.
for
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
I thank you very,
I think
very
I'm going to
much.
have Dylan shoot a little bit more video and stuff of the car while it's sitting here, and then we'll get out of your hair.